Yo, what's good YouTube? It's BoardZ. In this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing / initial impressions of the ZYGEN NP-01 Esports mouse. First off, I want to say thank you to VAXEE for sending this mouse out to me, and also thank you to VAXEE Tech for personally vouching me to VAXEE. Without that, I doubt I would have this mouse right now, and I'm just extremely happy I got my hands on it a bit early, so I'm able to give you guys a review before you receive your pre-orders. But yeah, to unbox the mouse, you just push the box out, and now you're presented with some foam and a mouse. The mouse can get out of the box one way or another, and there's nothing else in this box. No replacement feet, no nothing. Speaking of the feet, they are 0.45 millimeters PTFE feet, so they are on the thinner side. Obviously, for a lot of you guys, this is a bummer. They do offer 0.6 millimeter feet on their website, and obviously, once the mouse is actually out, CorePads and TigerArc will sell replacement feet. But I just wanted to let you guys know that right now. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the cable, and this cable, no. They decided to choose to focus on making a durable cable instead of a flexible one. I truly do not understand how Rocket Jump Ninja called this cable soft and flexible. I don't understand what's going on right here. But it does, something to note is that this thing, you can push it up if you want to angle the cable up a bit more, and it's very durable. So if you do manage to get your cable situation a bit better than mine, in a bungee, it will feel all right. But right now, I don't even know what I have to do to my cable to make it normal. I guess I just have to let it spin out. But yeah, the cable, I'm not a fan of it. That's really my biggest contention with this mouse. The overall quality of it is incredible. What I mean by that is the build quality of this mouse resembles that of a tank. I am truly convinced that I could go like this for hours and nothing bad would ever happen to the mouse. I'm truly not worried about whatever I just did right there. The clicks, they have no post-travel issues. I could literally, look at how hard I'm squeezing, and it still has not done any post-travel. Has not committed a single millimeter of post-travel. That just says something about the quality. There is a bit of side flex that you can only get if you squeeze it like a monkey. Once again, not concerned whatsoever. And it really only activates after I stop pressing on the mouse. And look at how hard I'm pressing to get it to activate. My copy also has no rattling and no side play on the main clicks. I saw there was that one Reddit review where the dude was physically fucking the Switch. He was like, haha, Switch move side. That's really not an issue, nothing to be scared of. This mouse feels very solid, and no compromises were made to the structural integrity, as this mouse weighs a bit over 78 grams with some cable on it. And it feels a bit heavier than this, I'm not going to lie. I can't really put my finger on it. Maybe it's the cable and the feet combo, but this mouse just feels heavier than my G203, while my G203 weighs in at 84 grams. It also, maybe it's the, fucking center of gravity, but I really think it has something to do with the feet and weight. But I was right when I said this with the Mirror S, so you guys can believe me. This mouse just feels a bit heavier than it is advertised as. That's not a horrible thing, and I'm sure I'll get used to it by the time I upload my full review, but that's just something to note based on my initial impressions. The scroll wheel, it is more zowie than ever, dude. It is... But instead of 16 steps, it actually features 24. So there's literally more steps of the Zowie scroll wheel than ever before. So if you're into that, it's fucking sick. I've just endured it enough to the point where I like it, so I don't know, I'm fine with it. It clicks down, sounds pretty nice. It's an optical scroll wheel instead of a mechanical one. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the clicks. I'm just going to do a quick overview, not go into detail too much. The coating is different than on the rest of the mouse. It's like a gun grip style coating almost, and it's textured and it gives you a bit more grip. And these switches, they are Huano 60M or Huano 10Ms, I guess, and that doesn't mean shit, by the way. But they are 60 grams of force instead of 70, so they're going to be lighter than the clicks on any Zowie mouse, and they actually feature a separated design. And I don't know, it just makes the click feeling a lot better than anything I've felt on like ZOE mice. And it's Wano switches, so you guys know they just feel a bit different than Omron's, and I'm a fan. They're very light, very snappy, and they rebound almost instantly. And that means they like snap back into place like almost instantly. Speaking of the clicks, they do have on the bottom of the mouse, you can change the debounce time. I have mine on 4. You can put it on 2. You can also put it on 8. I did notice that 8 is noticeably worse than the rest, but between 4 and 2, I couldn't notice a difference. They also have a DPI button and a polling rate button. But yeah, that's 3360 sensor also. And that's going to be really all for the first impressions. I'll talk a bit about the shape now. And I've seen a lot of people saying that this mouse is just a mix of the EC2 and the S2, and that's just wrong. I understand why somebody would think that, but it is an incorrect thought to have. And really, this mouse feels a bit bigger than both of them. It certainly fills your hand out a lot, as it is very wide at the bottom, and basically doing a true fingertip grip on this mouse is impossible. So I have been doing a sort of more relaxed fingertip grip, and it's nice because there's so much room on the right side of the mouse for your ring and pinky finger. So I've been able to do so many different grip styles comfortably. I can transition between claw and relaxed fingertip almost instantly with like no problems. And to sum up my first impressions about this mouse, I am pretty satisfied. It is a mouse that's on the bigger side. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting something a bit smaller, and it is pretty heavy. And it's not really like a modern mouse. Like, it's not what you're thinking of when you think of 2020 mice. They're not following the newest trends, but think, does that really matter to you? Like, if you know that you want a lightweight mouse, stay away from this. But if you're into those mice that are a bit bigger, fill your hand a bit more, this is probably what you're going to be looking for. And this is not like a monkey grip mouse. Like, don't think it's exclusive to monkey grippers. I am enjoying my time on it. I'll update with my full opinions in the actual review. But yeah, this was a nice little first impressions video. Let me know what you guys think. Personally, my biggest gripe with this mouse is certainly the cable. I'm just sad about that. But they made an esports mouse. They focused on durability instead of cable flexibility. Sad. But yeah, make sure to like and sub.